Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you.
What's this?
To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion!
10 billion?
Of course! For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on. Now then, what are you gonna do? Just kidding! You can't make a choice. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
You're so evil.
I love that shit. Trial resume!
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Believe it. I don't believe it. Kill the non-believer.
Everyone.
Shut
So do your best.
Shut.
And don't forget to save regularly.
Don't forget to save regularly.
What now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Monami's still hanging there.
We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed.
But
Byakuya
wait,
was killed under
there's
the table,
more.
Right?
Is there
The
something
power of
wrong with
OxyClean.
that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Sad.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Jesus Christ.
No blood.
I see! Are you trying
His
to
fucking
say
hair
something
every
like, why
time.
didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
He's got hair going all over the goddamn place.
That's it.
It's not even hair going all over the place. It's that one bit.
Under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me.
Soda's still pissed.
That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood,
Weird.
didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
What could it be?
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
He's doing this shit again.
Here we are.
I can prove it with this! You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true.
the tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there. But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right? I don't understand at all!
Sir Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different.
Huh? Roger, man. You look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Oh, God.
Improve Hangman's Gambit. If Byakuya got stabbed, the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside the preconception and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something. Oh my god, I see it now. It's a donut.
Under the floor.
Under the floor. Complete.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Table.
If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
From where?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
Uh-huh.
One person
Should
know
know
how to get
under the floorboards. I think I know who this is.
You're
the only one! Hey, Gun.
Hello!
Hearing in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath.
I love that shit. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be?
It's just like...
Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Nailed it.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Gasp.
What?
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hands!
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Did it sound more fleshy? Like...
Talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Wait a minute.
Judging from the photo
Wait
I took before the blackout...
a minute.
Shoto a minute.
It obviously has to be him.
No, not that him.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me!
That voice line!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Monokuma in his low poly chair.
Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer.
Ah, that would be why. I was like, I thought it was Rita wasn't working.
Because it wasn't on yet.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
I could have stared at
Wrong.
enemies all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is
Fucking
that
hell.
true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That
Wait a
means you
minute.
have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
Hang on.
No, dummy.
Hang on. Slow down a second.
Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Checkmate.
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
Egg.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we
Hang
extend
on.
that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I think there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior?
Oh god, here he goes again! Make your argument.
Assume it's this one.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Motherfucker. Yeah. There we go.
I agree with that.
There you go. Consent with Akane!
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
Uh-oh.
Even
And even a
stove.
portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on that shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered
Portable
by
stove.
electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
A hole? What kind of hole?
Oh no!
Explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
It's really not a perverted joke, I'm serious!
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong. Will you be able
Here we
to
go.
break through my argument?
He's enjoying a game or something. Damn it!
No way I'm gonna lose.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Duel!
Yay.
Sus?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi
Advance.
said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
No, dummy.
Break!
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh,
Just the ultimate...
you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Oh yeah, you're the ultimate tool.
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the Blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
He's like, what do you call it?
Fucking
the real killer. He doesn't person, but by the way, right?
Doesn't use the hallway fire door was covered. Use the portable stove to move in the dark. Snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I can think of is you and only you. Probably someone who was in the kitchen a lot.
Could it be you? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable...
Wait until his whole attitude breaks.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you, or the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary
arts? The future of the culinary arts!
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
fucking...
totally right.
So
he's sticking his nose in it again!
Anyway, is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy?
Is it yummy?
You should try some later.
She will! Don't tell her that! She'll consume it! And be perfectly fine because she's a Kane!
And that they use the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that? That's...
Wait for it.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that...
Revelation!
To it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The mark.
The only thing it can be is the Kniffy. Yeah.
I don't know why I was looking for
the mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that,
Twist this
wouldn't that mean
took.
the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
I can't eat like this!
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
And he's asleep.
Yeah, but it's almost done.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
Because he wasn't.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
Fishy.
If I remember
Wait a minute.
correctly, you can tell when a person is lying.
What?
Licking their spit.
That is a JoJo reference.
You should try licking me.
No way!
Hatred!
Greasy.
But I heard Teru
He's a chef.
in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not.
Well, hang on.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
Here's the breaking point.
I don't want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
He's going insane again. Make your argument.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's
Sounds pretty
voice.
fishy.
It's
Yeah.
handsome, unlike his face.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot through that contradiction.
No, dummy.
You
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall.
remember the things?
Why?
Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
There he goes.
Y'all ain't even saying anymore. I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys!
Nailed it.
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No. Is there any way we can decide?
Nailed it. Schrodinger's pervert. His memories.
Things like that don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Hang on.
Probably can. Oh, you again.
You again.
Whether or not Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout.
Yes.
I just need to throw that question at him.
I can prove it with this.
If you're
I knew that was gonna be important!
Power came back.
Of course it comes back to this!
Right.
What? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Oh, Jesus.
It was a pretty clever way.
Spread eagle!
There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Especially not something like Teru.
Teru would remember that hands down. That's the problem.
I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
Boogie would never forget that shit.
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito, say something!
I guess you might have to give up now.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
Translator's note.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Where the weapon?
Manumi, enough
Yo,
with
where
the
the weapon
whimpering
at?
and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife.
He needs an interpreter.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
This shit just... This level of breaking has happened to 2 characters and I love it. It's insane. It's insane how much he broke there. We had a weapon!
We had a weapon. Fucking eyes.
Nowhere.
Sure, we get an S. Fucking K.
There you go.
Damn it.
I am Brit. Letter E has arrived. You're gonna want to hang out of that E.
Perfect.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Iron skewer.
That's it. The weapon must be the iron skewer.
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be 1 iron skewer missing. Pervert language.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru.
Oy.
Where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Now he's eating cotton candy! Halloween! Halloween!
Really? Did you say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Return to
Bite
monkey.
it! Monkey.
Active time battle. Or whatever. Fucking, that's... Wrong fucking series. God damn it.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Panic talk.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
Jesus Christ. Before the party started. Which means... Was the weapon was already. Oh, I love that shit. Where do you hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? The answer is on screen. Not anymore.
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
Translator note. I must reveal to Teru Teru.
Who's that?
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
Paris Hilton!
What's going on?
I don't know! Where is he muted! Ah! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! There is Hilton!
Where's Hilton?
Unforgivable! Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be?
On the meat
This
bone.
is the end!
On the meat bone. Have some cotton candy for your loss.
The iron skewer had been hidden.
Yeah, apparently
There's
that
a
last
piece of meat on the bone.
apparently that last bit fucked up a lot of people.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
I'm playing that
That's
name.
clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible.
Exactly.
That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why I overlooked it.
Pussy.
Ah, shit. Seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is
The meat.
on the bone.
The meat.
Meat!
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that
The
exists
mesa.
here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right.
She'll eat it in 4 seconds!
One of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second.
She is
Time out.
ready.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Eat the meat.
I'm already eating it! A bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal. What is this? So yummy! Tailnet, that's my meat! I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Look at that.
Isn't that? Is that
Da-da,
an iron
da-da.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It's brought catastrophe.
God damn it, Gundam!
Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
You set me up. You set me up. Did she?
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate
You
like
set me up.
Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
You please
Shut the fuck up. Hey. What?
You're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Just deal with Nagito later.
I guess we need to settle this once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Entire incident.
So, we need to do it.
Do it. My throb is chesting. God damn it, that's why I wanted to read those, because it says dumb shit like that.
Comic book time. It's a little different from last time.
Switched on. No.
From that. Nope. Did you ever? Okay. At the office. Storage room.
Weapon. 1201. Yep.
Okay. Storage room.
Was, I heard it.
Next.
Stock 2. Expansion.
Not that. There we go.
There you go.
Next.
Stock 3.
It's on guard duty.
Lust. Stock.
Air conditioner.
Yeah, the night vision goggles.
Goggles. Putting in
Meat!
on the
Here's everything that happened.
And
in
the
this
meat!
case.
fresh meat.
Let's
Oh my
try
God,
going
meat.
over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started.
Meat.
Byakuya had us gather in
Meat,
the
meat,
dining
meat,
hall
meat,
of
meat,
the
meat, meat,
hotel.
meat, meat. That was important.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received.
So much meat.
Therefore, he decided
3
to
hours
throw a
of it.
party so he could monitor us.
Indeed.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Done.
Done.
Additionally,
Done.
they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining room. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case.
The goggles.
That
They
item
do nothing.
was the night vision goggles.
They do
Byakuya
nothing.
was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew the blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand.
This is the part that's just insane.
They needed a light source.
They're the massive setup by someone for someone else to get a kill. But
They
see,
needed a weapon too. This had
when they
also
said Nagito's plan didn't work, there's a reason it didn't work. And I'll let that get revealed later.
the long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
Sneaked.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
The face is the best part of that.
And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened.
Kins.
There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Boom!
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Complete.
That's So what happened? How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Case closed.
It's clear.
Perfect.
$99.
15 coins, 99.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that
Yummy.
aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Vote.
And ta-da!
Teru is the culprit.
Yeah.
So remind me, what did we have pegged down for Teru again?
Dead.
Alright, congratulations, you got another challenge.
That's right! This time, the Blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura!
No.
You.
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a paunch like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I tell you, it was a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Huh? Huh?
Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall. And when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of a cleaning doing, putting a knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it. So when I continued to watch what he was doing, and then I saw him place the irons he bought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. While she was grinning. Just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened...
What happened?
Terror.
You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
You've been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the day beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
Let's start the killing. Start the killing.
There's no matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think.
Well,
That's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
what?
Well, what are you saying?
I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates. I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
Well, what are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hopes shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
I'm kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious.
This is why I wanted to voice him, because I could do the insane part so well.
You know what? How about this? I take normal Nagito, you take crazy Nagito.
That's fair. So you don't understand? That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
No way!
There's something wrong with you.
No shit.
Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is?
Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
He's not insane right now.
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not compare us to that!
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. The harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy.
They're simply a tragedy. But... Well, no, I just wanted to that little bit of insanity to peek through.
Okay. For worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial! There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great.
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation, so that your values may ascend to brave new heights!
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off!
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun?
It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it'd look the same in your eyes.
I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die.
Is that why you didn't voluntarily discover your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So...
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru? You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well, you're basically right. Sure, I was looking forward to that. So I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found when I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude is seriously batshit crazy. He's insane! Teru.
That's right. That's why I try to stop him, you know?
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nakito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. But that's why I aimed and thrusted it out of skewer him. Well, why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nakito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nakito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nakito.
Nope.
No. I don't think that's it.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So, Byakuya gave his knife to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya's amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this! Such despair! What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail?
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
I never expected it would turn out like this. Never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Well, because Teru had decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Means his actions were motivated by hope. He was willing to go that far. I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru.
What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well...
Plus, I couldn't really help myself, and I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him.
I was taking a drink.
Oh.
That's all.
I told him, I don't care if I die. You should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those are my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru? I'll spare you.
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough. This turned out to be a bad ending for Teru Teru. You should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Die in vain! You'll become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
What's the sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah! Kill, he said! High school students are so violent these days. The person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru Teru!
It's time.
What's the matter?
You forget, right? Cause I told you already at the beginning, right? If the Blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits then.
Wait!
Oh, hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. Sorry, I just wanted to imitate him. Also, that meat was delicious. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
Terror.
It is anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or information.
Impossible!
Don't accept any of those claims.
That's
the...
Hey!
Terror.
I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
Wrong,
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito. And burping. It's rare that a bear does that. And willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Honest already. At least, in the end.
No.
That is...
More cotton candy. Teru!
Why?
Only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. All by herself. The day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right?
So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom,
Yeah,
you
man.
don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised. Promised I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. I know she's sick and alone. She's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Took every fiber. Go ahead.
I said the line, that's it.
Okay. It took every fiber of my being to not start singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
I'm pretty sure I would have slapped you in the face.
If we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who was still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You're saying all along, it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So, why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home.
Teru, you.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened. I just wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard my detailed plan. I found out he was going to kill someone. I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill!
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You guys. Doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one.
I think I'm the one.
Crazy.
Taro.
I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring!
So... Yahoo!
Seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment!
You can't!
No, you can't.
Jeez, get out of my way! Well, now.
Shoryuken! There! Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business!
Wait,
Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook!
hey!
Teru.
No, wait. That's not what I...
Please!
Oh, please. Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner to Rama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I believe it.
And here we go.
Hmm.
And mic muting.
Deep fried Teru.
So ends Teru Hanamura.
Game.
Notice the similarity between the first punishments of both games?
Yep.
Whew! The adrenaline is rushing through me!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
How cruel.
Why did you do something so cruel? Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one trying to do it. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
Huh? I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
You mentioned the motive. Didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch! Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right! You guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point! You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing! A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories!
Why? Why didn't you tell Tero about his mom and his diner? He had the right to know.
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us! What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away! What?
Not fair.
That's not fair!
Of course.
Of course! I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday! But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. Here he goes.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
So cruel!
That's not fair! They both ran away!
Then...
Kuma has wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid...
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. Seriously tragic despair. But still, times like this... the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
You? Why are you smiling?
Crap!
You smile in a situation like this, you creep!
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope, and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Uncle Saint Creepy shall fucking kill you!
Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
That's absolute.
Absolute hope can be more than that. My life is nothing special.
Hello?
What happened?
I'm
Did you lose him?
Riddles, I think technology hates you.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Let's give it a minute.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Son of a bitch, Discord crashed on me mid-sentence. I was so sad. You! How messed up are you?
Hey.
However,
if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
It's really not that big of a deal. if you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
Great.
then it shouldn't matter you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey,
This was his plan all along. Since we don't work with the killer, he wants to think it's better for us to not kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya. Take it.
In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting.
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you.
Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time. We keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
It stings. I thought you and I were quite similar.
What does that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak, just like me.
I won't be in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. You don't know anything of the other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? One who can't even remember what his talent is. Colonel.
Afternoon, please feel free to punch him.
Will do!
wait.
Hold on.
Please stop!
Please, stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other at a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best?
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No. That really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
What do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best.
What are you doing? My best.
Jeez.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn fiend. I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end!
Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. do our best. We keep using that phrase over and over again. You know, they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continue to say it over and over again without stopping.
Ibuki never said it. She was too busy eating
Plus,
cotton candy.
the curtain has fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of the Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages.
I am definitely gonna have to break this episode up.
You definitely will. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and been walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason.
Get up, get out of bed.
After not doing much of anything, I duly looked up at the sky.
The day-to-night sky.
And the first thing I saw was Nagito's smug fucking face.
And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky burning with stars.
Man, I wanted to punch him.
Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. And I looked up in such a beautiful night sky. I can go anywhere.
I can go anywhere.
That thought crossed my mind for some reason. That sky is connected to anywhere, even into my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely gonna go home. That's when it happened. I stared up at the night sky and felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Surprise, bitch!
Meanwhile... "19 days left, 7 hours, 40 minutes.
Days 19 left. Chapter 1. Destination.
Finally.
Despair. End.
God, this
Surviving
one was so much
students.
longer than I expected.
14.
Yeah, you have no idea.
DanganRonpa.
I always forget how stupidly long that first trial is.
Yeah.
Obtained present.
That was bad,
Three-star
dude.
badge.
Yeah, not counting the investigation, this is about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Steak.
That was bad.
Wooden dick.
I have, behind me, a stick.
A stick?
Alright. And with this, we're going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and comments. Want to see more? Hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Laters.
Oh, shit!
And to everyone who stopped by the stream, thank you. And we'll see you
I don't
some other
actually
time.
have to. I don't actually have to. I just wanted to end it like that.
Just end it there. That goes.
Yeah.